Might as well go over here to, actually, like, talking live, right? Hello, everybody. It's Tiger Girl, the furry that runs the internet. Because, all furries run the internet, right? That's the way the meme goes. So, I did a little work. I went around and upgraded all of the furnaces to the second level furnace and the assembly machines from the first level to the second level. Very boring stuff, didn't need to be on stream, took care of that. I believe last time we went out to go find the bugs and we shot up the bugs a bunch. So this stream is mostly just going to be, hey, can I still keep fitting more factory in here? And wow, I really like... There's a lot of ore here. There's no room and a lot of ore. Which means the goal is to mine it all up and use it. I don't know what I was thinking, but, well, this is the bed I made. I'm going to lay in it. I've also been trying to upgrade the inserters. Yes, that's what they're called. I think I've still got a bunch of... Yeah, see, right there, I've got the old ones, but it's like, these are also full, so why? Okay, this one's struggling to keep up. I'm gonna upgrade that one. I feel like this steel line is woefully inadequate. But then I feel that about a lot of things in my life. But Tish. Jokes. So where are we at? We need to build a production line to make military science duber packs. Okay. Well, I guess that's the project today. Or dead trees. Ah, very good. I made a thing that is mass-producing the steel furnaces. Good, good, good. Military science will serve you well. Yes, hopefully. Oh, what is this? I don't know how that happened, but let's pick that up. Clean that up. There we go. There's supposed to be steel on this belt. Yeah, I feel like this steel line is woefully inadequate. It's just not keeping up. Alright, I'm gonna start me a little, get out my little notepad over here. Steel line, way too little production. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So, that's one objective. Let's see what else is going on, shall we? Military science duber packs. That's another objective. I could probably put in a production line here for... Okay. Redo labs to allow more stuff. Because I'm looking at that and going, no. Nope. Nope. I can only fit 2 things in that setup. That was not designed to go any further. So it's going to need to be rebuilt. Adding that to my list. Our crashed spacecraft in the middle of a field of coal. Because everything's in the middle of a field of something here, because I made this bed and I'm going to have to sleep in it. Unless I want to start over again, which I kind of... Actually, are you playing with biters turned off? No. They're right there. Biters are right there. Oh, and there's some biters over here. Oh, hey, look. There's biters there, and there, and there, and there. But there's no biters on this side, which is interesting. Yeah, so I had no idea what I was doing. I was just playing with the map generation when I started this save, and I'm like, oh, hey. So one of the things that happened the first time I booted this game, when I played it like way long time ago, was it dropped me in the middle of an arid desert with no trees for miles, and the bugs attacked almost instantly because, of course, there were no trees to absorb the pollution, right? And so one of the first things I learned was, okay, more trees. So I'm like, I want an area that's a little more forested. So, turn that up, and while in the first stream, I was like, while I'm at it, let's turn up some other things, just for the fun of it, and turn the resources up. Yeah, I may have turned the resources up a little too much. And now it's a sunk cost fallacy thing where I don't want to start over. Because, like, sunk cost fallacy, I could just start over and turn the resources down a little so I have a little bit more room to build. Which we could do. We could do that. I'm actually not against that plan. Because apparently there is a point where you've turned the resources up too much. I think we've hit that point. Actually, you know what? Here. Let's save this, and let's exit. Single player, new game, free play, space age. This is the terrain generator. Now, let's take a look. This is the default. You know, peaceful mode, we could turn these on, but then none of the critters would attack us. I guess you have so much, there's no harm in building on top of the ore. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing, is I was building on top of the ore. Oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster too buttery. Yeah, pretty much. Going back in. Alright, let's see. So yeah. Oh no, I have too many resources. I guess I'll just have to build on top of them. And then slowly mine my way out from under them. Because it's like, yeah, it's copper, stone, coal, iron, stone, copper, coal. I actually kind of feel like the one thing that I didn't get enough of is water. Because it's like I have this tiny little lake I start next to, and there's a bigger one over here, and that's about it. It looks like there's a little one over here, but like, there's tons of resources. There's some oil over here and here. There's a little patch of uranium over here, but like we're nowhere near that point. There's like oil here and oil here, oil here. If I turn pollution off, you can actually see it better. And one of the things that you're gonna hear me talk about is, you know, I'm coming from the point of view as somebody who played Satisfactory first, because you know, I played a lot of Satisfactory on this channel. I do love Satisfactory, but I'm sort of like, I'm good. I'm chilling. I'm waiting for them to come out with their next content patch over on Satisfactory. I'm good for a while, you know. Also, like, it's like oil again. The U.S. government may show up in game. Honestly, with the amount of oil on this map, I'm surprised the U.S. military isn't here immediately trying to take over the planet. It's like oil, 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 and more over here. It's just tons of it all over the place. So it's like, I could start over. There's a certain amount of like the sunk cost fallacy. I've already done one stream with this. I could start over with a more normal... You know what? I've got this saved. It's saved. I'm not going to write over it. But here, let's... It's not saved. Yes, it is saved. It was saved 3 minutes ago. I haven't made any changes since then. Okay, single player, new game, free play. Everything is default. I have not changed anything. I have not modified anything. There we go. See, this is sort of the default that it gives you. It's this vast desert with no trees at all, and the bugs attack you immediately. But notice something. There's a lot more water. Look at all the water compared to the last one. There's so much more water. And notice all the bug spawns. They're all over the place. And the ore patches are much smaller. So there's a meme in the Satisfactory community. It's like there are different types of pioneers. You have the engineers, you have the architects that make them look good, you have the pasta chef that just makes spaghetti. I'm the engineer. I make things that are very, very efficient, maybe not the most aesthetically pleasing. They tend to be just very large boxes. Might have a few floating platforms here and there, but like, I make extremely efficient, extremely functional factories. So I'm playing Factorio from that point of view. I have never beaten Factorio, let alone Space Age. And so that's kind of our goal here. It's like we're here to beat the game. Woo! Ooh, thank you for the subscription with Prime. I really appreciate it, Regolite. Welcome in. I hope you enjoy yourself. Well, I hope you enjoy it then. Well, so the question is, we could start over with, obviously the one advantage to doing it this way is there is so much more room to build. And just looking at this default setup, I could take this eventually take this entire area, wall it off, and take advantage of the resources that are here. But the problem is, of course, they're a lot smaller. They would run out very quickly, and we would immediately have to go start, What was the line from the... Oh, wow, okay. Hello. I will go enjoy watching the factory grow. Welcome in. Hi. A fellow sibling of the family of Indie Dairy. Red Golite. whose stream avatar, I believe, is by Model Father Indie Dairy. You can hit the random button next to the seed on the top. Yep. Now, honestly, I'd like something with more trees. This is a bit more forest. I kind of like this, honestly, because there's more trees. I presume we'd start right around here because, like, there's a nice little patch. If not, we could just walk there. You know what? Look around a bit more. Okay, that has some more closer oil, but less trees. Ooh, this one's got a lot more trees. I like this seed. Let's look at some of the other planets. Volcanus. Nice big open area next to a giant patch of coal. That makes sense. Pleba. Agora. Ooh, right next to a big island. Good. Aquilo. I've never been to Aquilo. I have no idea what that's like. It's just... visual information means nothing. So here, let's do this. I have never... Let it be said, I have never been one for the sunk cost fallacy. Okay. I start with one log. Okay. A little bit of wood. A little bit of wood. Excuse me. I mean, honestly, considering basically the only thing I've done is switch up to steel furnaces and second tier assembly machines, so it's like that's not very far in. Starting over at this point, not that hard. If I'm going to change my... Oh, right, I haven't done any steam yet. Right, okay. My brain is like, gotta set up Steam. I haven't done that yet. Okay, so... First things first. Order of operations. Can we not do dog shit brown, please? Thank you. I hate dog shit brown. There we go. Better. So yes, this gives us much more room to build stuff. But our ore patches are tiny, and we're going to run out almost immediately. And oh, hey, look, there's bugs. There's bugs up there. I see bugs. Okay. We have some copper sheets. Yes, very nice green. Need some green, a little bit of green. Because after all, I can't turn into a tree farmer until after Gleba. I'm probably gonna need more wood. How's the audio levels, by the way? Do I need to adjust anything? I always encourage my audience to tell me if something's too loud or too quiet. I need to adjust anything. Gleba's my favorite planet. It is divisive, though. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, personally, as one who is very much a fan of building giant efficient factories, I'm very much a fan of Volcanus. Because, I mean, one of the things I thought about doing is, hey, I should just, like, do all of the lab research on Volcanus. It's just build giant production lines of all of the science tubers on Volcanus and just do all the research there, so I don't have to import stuff as much. But, we might be able to do that in this save. We'll see when we get there. Research time. Infinite. Okay. Let's do a little save here. We're going to call this Dream Save 2. Ooh! Oh! Crystalline. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hello! Welcome in. I hope you don't mind factories and or lesbians, because there will be lesbians in factories making boxes. I display. MithaVT, welcome in, you. Whoa, is that the MithaVT? Can I get a sign my... I mean, I would not be averse to signing titties. Sent prematurely. Premature posting. And a self-care. Okay, one second. I encourage this. The more self-care I do, probably the longer I can keep talking. And a daily pedal. Crap. Thank you for picking up your daily pedal. More iron plates. 80%. Come on. We need to make more iron plates. $86, $88, $90. My boobas are free to be signed whenever. Hey, there you go. See, now that's a fun time. Okay, now we have steam power. Our poor spaceship crashed right next to this copper patch. All broken. We have a very tiny, tiny fish pond. But it'll do. need some stone, actually, come to think of it. Enjoys the text fun. Definite fun time, especially for those who enjoy text fun. Yes! I'm okay with this. Light armor. There we go. Gonna need some stone, gonna need some stone. I think if I make about 5 of these... Can I make some iron boxes yet? No, I'm gonna need more. Now I have 4 of them. I need to lurk, or else the brain will sink into the deepest gutter available. I mean... understandable. Okay, I'm upside down now. Well, I have feet. Well done, I have feet. Yeah, can I do this work upside down? Yes, I think so. Gonna need a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot more everything. I need electric circuits for that. Really, I mostly just need a lot of iron right now. I have to start a very basic production scheme here. Ooh. Pet the beans. I think you need to wait for the first one to finish. And here, take this additional ore I have. Yep, there. See, yeah, you have to wait for the first one to finish, and then the second one will queue up. See, now you pet the beans. You are petting my feet for some reason. I'm not sure why people are into that. It's not my thing, but like, okay, if people appreciate petting my feet, then well, I'm not gonna object. Okay, need some more iron plates. Thank you. I'm gonna make one of these. Now, I'm going to need one of these. Or pipes. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to need some of these. More pipes. More pipes. Five. 8 gears. And I'm out of wood. Okay. Hunt around for a bit more wood. Oh, hey. You'll do. Brown tree. Brown tree. There's one thing that I actually would want. Fortunately, there are mods for this. Is I would want electric trains mod. If I were going to do any mods, I would get an electric trains mod. Okay. More deers. Gears, and then just tent plates. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Bam. Make that. Thank you. I always like to put in an underduber right here, because it gives me a chance to, like, put belts and other things across there. You know, traffic. Okay. And I need more wood. Okay. We have started our first basic power setup. Hunt around for a little more wood. Make some power poles. So we need those. While I'm at it, a couple of boxes. As promised in the stream title, there will be a lesbian making boxes. And then the music kicks in. Nice. I think it's the squishy toe beans. Yay! I agree. Yay. Can I... More iron plates, please. Thank you. Okay, let's make one of these. I take coal and I'm going to feed you directly. There we go. Now, make another one. And a head pat. Oh, thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Meantime, let's box. There. Here. You're being fed, so you don't need that. Now, to run this, box. Basic inserter. Means I'm going to need coal. Which means building around the wreck. Or picking up the wreck. Honestly, at this point, tell you what. Box. Build a box. Just keep putting more coal in the box, please. Thank you. In the meantime, let's take the coal that is in the box. And out of material. Woo. Head pet followed by public hand-holding, maybe? I mean, I'm not against it. Maybe build around the copper wreckage. I'm gonna need the copper. Why did I pick that up? That's not what I needed. 40, 12. Here, have some more. I need this. I may have picked sort of the long way around, but... c'est la vie. All the girls we have here, what do you say to a bunch of friends that hold hands together? I mean, I'm good with that. Basic Inserter was my nickname in college. I had to make the joke. You know what? That's fair. I laughed. Thank you, Red, for picking up your daily pedal. Welcome in. I said that already, didn't I? Force of habit. I am nothing but a creature of habit. We need to build this so that we can get it over here. Otherwise, this will do nothing. Just taking a look at redeems. I mean, a lot of it is the soundboard, because I really like the soundboard. We're doing hand-holding? Oh, how lewd. I can take the blame for hand-holding when that happens. Yeah. If you want.
Trans rights.
Hell yeah. Trans rights.
I like big girls, pretty kitty girls, really witty girls, singing ditty girls. I like the licky girls with the nice thighs. I like a good chest, no matter what size. I like the belly folds, I like the six packs, really tall queens, and the short stacks. From the mild girls to the wild girls. You got style girls, make them round girls.
I love that. Yeah, I'm just a fan of of having a soundboard, and it's like, you wanna play stuff on the soundboard? Go for it. I encourage it. I even I take suggestions if people want to have more stuff to the soundboard. I just need to be able to find it on Blurb. I actually have filled up every single channel redeem slot that Twitch allows with just sound redeems. Tons of sound redeems. And a few animations. Oh. Oh my god! We actually mined out the first little area. I guess I should get used to that. You have no fuel. Okay. Gonna need some fuel. There we go. Building up infrastructure. There's that one clip of the girl telling her ex why they broke up, and she's like, I'm a lesbian. I mean, you can find it on Blurb. I'm just sitting here making more like transport belts as I try and run the coal over to the new power setup that I've started, and that is using up the iron plates at phenomenal rate. I request everyone make sure Mitha hydrates enough today. I must lurk now. For real, because phone near dead. Oh, charge your phone! Charge your phone, silly. Charge your phone, you silly gooberfish. Okay. Now, we need to take our electrical power to where it is needed. And I didn't even connect. What the heck? We need more wood. Okay, those are the live trees. I'd like to keep the live trees for as long as I can get away with it, because the live trees are reducing the amount of pollution, which staves off bug attacks. Oop. Ooh. Ooh. Inku. Thank you for the head pat. Besides, I'm a druid. I'm always about, like, preserving the trees. Later, after Gleba, we can actually become tree farmers. Grow trees. And believe me, I'll be doing a bunch of that. Why? Just... because I'm a druid. More... Okay. The next thing we're gonna need is electric miners. For that, we're gonna need to do lab science. For that, we're gonna need to start doing copper. Copper. So I have no copper cable. Well, there's a solution to that. I've already used up all of the stone furnaces that I made. And I made a bunch. Welp. Well, nut bunnies. No, let's use the... I need the wood for now. Sorry if I'm sniffly. Meanwhile... I can at least start electrifying the inserters, right? I'm gonna need copper for that. Don't know. Here, you can have this. For now... I make one of these. Whoop. These. Thank you. Because right now the goal is just to sort of electrify everything and not be burning coal for everything. Yay! My first iron box. Eventually, I want to replace everything with the iron boxes. Yep, you ran out of fuel. Start making more of these. Yep, you're out of fuel. Target full. Okay, fine, I guess. Apparently you can't do that. Oh, no. You're out. Jeez, that didn't take me any time at all. You're already out of stone. Again, that didn't take any time at all. We're going to use up these starting ore patches real fast. Which is both a gift and a curse, really, because it's like, on the one hand, it'll clear out space around the crash site immediately, but on the other hand, you have to expand more. Output full. Okay, there you go. Now it's moving. Okay, cool. Can I replace this one with an electric inserter? And yes, that can also be your name in college. Electric inserter. Ten circuits and 10 gear wheels. I'm just collecting these nicknames, Tara says. You know what? All yours. Well, ooh woo. It says JD375 over on YouTube. Meow. And thank you for the self-care, Zetson. 1 second. Stretch. Good stretch. Big stretch. There we go. Alright. Iron plates coming in. You are out of fuel. Okay. We have some copper. We have some copper plates. Very good. Okay. Can we make a lab now? Yes, we can. You can see in the lower left-hand corner it's building. Meow, I'm just here because of the title. It says JD375 over on YouTube. What part of the title? Because, like, there's lesbians building boxes, which is absolutely happening. I mean, look at all of this. But also, like, there's trans rights, which is also there. Can we handcraft these? Yes. Can we automate them yet? No, because we don't have access to assembly yet. So let's put that in the queue. What else? What else? What else? Basic logistics. Machine gun. Turrets and lamps. I think that would be a good way to go about it. Meantime... I kind of feel... What one do I want first? Do I want the miners or do I want the assemblers? How many is it actually going to be? 25. You know what? I'm going to use them anyway. Manually craft them. Everything, and me being a little gay gremlin. Hell yeah. Yeah, welcome in. You will get along well here. One of the things that's on my to-do list is to find a good chat module that actually lets the YouTube comments show up in the chat. That's something on my to-do list. It's not there now because, of course, for a while there, Twitch was very about it, but Twitch has gotten better about it. Can I make a box? Do I have enough metal to make a box? We're all upsetty spaghetti over here. Okay, fine. I hate hand feeding these things. Okay, make a box. Box. Here. Feed these in. I need a lot of these. I might as well just start making them. I am going to get another one of those. Ooh. I mean, kind of like meow. Meow is good. I like meow. Remember that I could waste a prime. Apparently, I wanted to subscribe on YouTube yet. Fix that. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Subscribes on YouTube are appreciated. I think I've also subscribed back to you already, Tara, on YouTube. The sort of, steam engine chug is... This is the sound that pleases my particular autism. Yeah, I would need to find... Yeah, on Twitch. I mean, everything should be links. A steam engine chugging away. Yeah, exactly. It is a very sort of... It's a very pleasing sound. I like to just sit there and listen to it. just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, did it finish? Yes, it finished. Now we have 2 of them. Chugga, 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 chugga. We're not chewing enough power yet to utilize it. Because I can literally only make 1 electric thing right now, and it's the electric inserters. I need the ability to assemble things, and I need the ability to mine things using electricity. There. Now we have the ability to mine things. Okay. What do I need? I need gears and circuits. Well, I got lots of iron plates for making gears. How about circuits? Here we go. I'm gonna need some more iron plates because, of course, circuits require both. One and 2. There we go. Now, pick y'all up. And I'm gonna go boop, boop, boop. You still require fuel because I don't have an electric option for you yet. But I can replace you. I don't think I need this right now. Okay. We now have the ability to automate very simple things. I'm going to need some more iron gears, and I have long handle inserters. Okay. Here, first things first. Let's pick this up and rebuild it. There's going to be a lot of just ripping things down and rebuilding it at this stage of the game. Okay. We're going to feed that into that. And then we're going to take an inserter and put it in a box. You get a stack of fuel. And you're off to the races. Okay. Now, over here. Here. Electric circuits and gear wheels. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 5 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As well as some iron plates. Okay. There, now I can make one. Automate our first thingamajig. And what are we going to automate? Making of science tubers. Which means at this point we need to actually start making actual production lines. So that's our next objective. Actual fucking production lines. Recycling. I'm gonna pick up the debris from the crash, except for the... Ooh,
Jolita
thank you for the follow! Joel English... Tag 6? Oh, meow. Meow indeed, I agree. Welcome in. Just for the sake of remembering where we came from, I'm going to keep this big guy. But it's also got 5 storage spots, so I'm gonna stick this. And a subscription, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Meow, indeed. Right. I need to start automating things. And let's start at the beginning. Let's start with iron. And we've got room to work with now. Yeah. Told you I have one. Yay! I appreciate you. I want to use one of these. Let's just build something from scratch here. I'm overthinking this, clearly. Automate all the things. And now you have access to the emotes. Welcome in. Very nice to have you. Okay, so from this side, we should put in coal. So let's get another miner. Ooh. Welcome in, Lab. How's it going? I hope it's going well, Lab. I need stuff to make another miner. I need iron plates for that. Okay. Well, I've got a bunch of those. What else do I need? Oh, that's it. Okay. Hi! How's it going? Hopefully you haven't murdered any more civilians lately. Don't tempt me. You know what? Fair. Gears. It's been a chill day. Thanks for asking. Oh, okay. To explain that joke for those who have not been around for the Paragon's tabletop games on Thursday nights, Lab's character, when visiting a sandwich shop, the owner of this particular sandwich shop.
Gay is hot. I want some gay. Gay it's gonna be.
It's gonna be. Exactly. Upon visiting this sandwich shop, Lav's character was like, the sandwich shop owner was being racist as hell. And so Lav Liminal's character just gut shot her right there for being a racist. And the DM has had no end of fun using this against us. So that's what that means when I'm commenting about the murder of civilians. I'm talking about Lav's character in a TTRPG. Thursday nights, Paragon's game. Understandable. Yeah, that's pretty much That's how Lab's character was thinking. It's like, no, this makes sense. You're a racist piece of shit. And then, of course, later on we found out, no, they actually weren't a racist piece of shit. They were just doing it to blend in. So, There was more nuance than she was racist, I swear. Yeah. And when I hear it, that could be Bloody Arms 3. Oh, Arma 3, gotcha. I haven't played that, so this reference is a little lost on me. Right. Miners. I'm gonna need more power poles. Okay. Wait. Are those buggies getting closer? To where I need to gather some tree bark? Yes! Ugh. Stop hitting me! I need wood! Ugh. Oh, I nearly died doing that. Yeah, we're gonna need some better gun. When do the bugs show up? Oh, speak of the devil. Aimbot bug. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he missed a single shot. Even though I was moving the whole time. Jeez. Okay, here. I've got huge stacks. Fat stacks of iron here. And then the theme kicks in. Appropriate. They're pretty good at leading their shots, yeah. It also just goes to show, it's like the starting pistol actually kind of sucks. And this sort of motivates the player to, like, immediately, we need better guns. Blurg. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here trying to automate everything. Because factory game. To do everything by hand sucks.
That's what she said.
Yes, agreed. Indeed, I did say that. Four science a minute. %. Ah! Okay. Welcome in, Alafana. Your favorite button, petting the feetsies, petting the beans. Welcome in, Allie. How's it going? I require additional gun shooty. Okay, there we go. Gun shooty. I need some gears. I wasn't aware that guns were used in the AR-15, but whatever. Is that an AR? I don't know, I can't tell from the picture. Just fighting a bit of infection. Oh, that's pretty normal, actually. There was just a little bit of a bacterial thing with mine, too. They actually had to use an antibacterial medication. But yeah, that's not too surprising. This gun is different. It has a crank. What are you cranking? Start making some ammo. They're just made out of iron, no gunpowder. So you're hand cranking it, it's spring activated instead of gas powered or whatever. An M4. Oh, thanks for the watch streak, Allie. Yeah, I don't actually know that much about guns, so it's like this is stuff I do not know about. Let those who know more elucidate. Tell me more. Meanwhile, we will do the research on splitters and underdubers. She grew up in the underwear is armor area, not the need for more guns area. And it looks like an AK and a Mr. Had a Child. Gun goes boom usually. I mean, the Canadian rifle is kind of funny. I grew up in the need more guns location. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. You know, it's funny. So much of the South is like, I need my guns in case we ever have a tyrannical government, and I need to protect myself from a tyrannical government. And then when we had a tyrannical government, they forgot to rise up. Whoopsie daisy. No, I'm not cynical at all. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. And the British bullpup, the first version, sucked. It sounds about right, Tara. I see more bugs on the scanners. There's a little cluster right there. As I suspected, they're getting a little more aggressive on this save. Probably because there's less trees. Actually, no. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're thinking way too right. I don't know how to think right. I only know how to think gay. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, Elithana. But, yeah. Texas is one of 3 states that I would consider an absolute hellhole right now, so that does not at all surprise me. Texas, Florida, and Idaho. Move that slightly. Okay, you make gears. Which means I need to feed you iron. I need to feed you copper. Here. It's not a permanent solution. It's still hand-fed, but it'll work until I get more of this automated. Probably, okay, that's in the queue, that's in the queue, queue that, queue that, queue that. Put a bin here. It's just for iron plates. And another box. Boxes, 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 boxes. Just gonna put a stack of copper in there. Just to sit there and feed more.